One of the most fun things about being a fan of the NFL and sports in general is remembering the history and testing how much of that history you remember. So today's video, we're going to go through a few Sporcle quizzes and see how well I can remember the recent history of the NFL. But before we get into the video, I want to take a second to ask you to please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications. Really helps us out. If you're a fan of the NFL, you'll love this channel as we release multiple NFL-related videos every Tuesday and Friday all year long. Now, let's get back to the video. So our first quiz is a quiz on the top 10 players based on the NFL's top 100 from 2010 all the way until 2022. Okay, so let's start in 2010. We got Brady, Manning, Adrian Peterson. That's probably Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. Troy Polamalu. Okay, I don't know how to spell Troy Polamalu. We're going to come back to that. Andre Johnson. Darrelle Revis. Drew Brees, and I think Chicago defensive end back then, Julius Peppers, I think was here at the time. There we go. Rodgers in the next year. Dallas linebacker DeMarcus Ware. Fitzgerald. Oh, there we go. Haloti Ngata. I don't even know how to pronounce that properly. Patrick Willis. Houston defensive end. I think this is when JJ Watt started to be really good. San Francisco linebacker. We already have Willis that year. Bowman, I don't think he was there yet. No. Aldon Smith. There we go. Houston running back. That's not Forsett. Arian Foster. Denver linebacker. That would be Von Miller. Philly running back. LaShawn McCoy. Seattle cornerback. Sherman. Jamal Charles, AJ Green, Jimmy Graham, Dallas running back at that era. That was pre-Zeke, so that was 2016. So that's DeMarco Murray, Andrew Luck, Antonio Brown, Lynch, and Gronk. Carolina quarterback. Wow, Cam Newton was number one time. Carolina linebacker. That's Luke Kuechly. Oh, God. There we go. Atlanta wide receiver. That's Julio Jones. New York Giants, that's Beckham. Oakland defensive end, that's Khalil Mack. Dallas running back, it's 2016, so that's Elliott, because Zeke was actually number one then. Pittsburgh running back, that's Lev Bell. And Atlanta, that's Matt Ryan. Philadelphia QB, oh, God. This was Carson Wentz, because this was right after they won the Super Bowl. And Carson Wentz was an MVP candidate, and they went undefeated with him as quarterback. And so Carson Wentz was number 3. NFL Top 100, number 3, Carson Wentz. What the hell? Okay, continuing on. We got Gurley, and we got Aaron Donald. Kansas City, that's got to be Mahomes. Wow, 2019's all done with all previous guys we've named. 2020, Lamar Jackson. Was Russell Wilson? I mean, Russell Wilson was good, but I don't think he was ever the second best quarterback in the league, ever. There's no way Russell Wilson was ever better than Patrick Mahomes. That's just absurd. Michael Thomas with New Orleans. That's McCaffrey with Carolina. Kittle, tight end with San Francisco. That would be Hopkins this time with Houston. New England, it's either Revis. No, Revis would have been gone by now, so this is Gilmore. Tennessee, it's Henry. Kelsey with the Kansas City Packers, that's Devontae Adams. Buffalo QB, Josh Allen. Rams wide receiver, Cooper Kupp. Indy running back, Jonathan Taylor. Rams cornerback, Jalen Ramsey. Really, Ramsey never got top 10 before his time with the Rams. He was really good with Jacksonville. I'm surprised he was not a top 10 in Jacksonville. Mini wide receiver, that's Jefferson. Philly QB, that's Hurts. Another QB, not as bad as Wentz, but still way overrated here. San Francisco defensive end, that's Bosa. Cincinnati QB, that's Burrow. Surprised that was Burrow's first and only appearance on the top 10, at least thus far. I guess that was 2022, 23, so no, but that would have been this past season. So yeah, and he likely won't be top 10 given what happened this past season. So yeah, only one top 10 for Burrow is shocking. Tyreek Hill, and then that's Micah Parsons. And we got it all. No, who did we miss? Oh, right. How to spell Polamalu. Polumalu. Polamalu. Hey, there we go. We spelt it. We spelt Polamalu, so we get 100%. Oh, man. That was what it was going to come down to. Could we spell Polamalu? Just try every iteration. Okay, so now for our next quiz, we have every first-round NFL quarterback from all the way back in 1983. So this is well before even I was born, so this is going to be tough. You know what? I'm going to start recent. Denver Broncos, that's Bo Nix. Vikings, McCarthy. I'm going to go last to first because it's going to be easier for me. Penix, let's all laugh at that for a little bit. This is Drake May, Jaden Daniels, and Caleb Williams. Okay, 2023, we got Richardson, Stroud, and why am I blanking on this for a second? Because he sucked last year. That's why. Carolina Panthers, Bryce Young. 2022, that was Pickett. He is the only one. 2021, we got Mac Jones. We got Justin Fields. We've got Trey Lance. Oh, my God. This was a terrible year of QB drafts. Zach Wilson and Trevor Lawrence. At least Lawrence, you know, he's good. Kind of. Lawrence. Okay, there we go. Sorry, we had difficulty spelling Lawrence. I'm dyslexic. Don't blame me too much. Well, you can blame me a little bit. 2020, that's Jordan Love. Then we got Herbert. Oh, God. Tagovailoa. Yes. Bengals, Burrow. Washington, 2019. Oh, God. Why am I blanking on this? Who did they pick in 2019? Was that Haskins? Jesus Christ. Haskins was that recent? R.I.P. Haskins. But, my God, I didn't think he was that recent. I thought he was like 2016 or something. Jesus. My God. Cardinals. Why am I blanking on this? Is Kyler Murray. Ravens, that's Jackson. And then that was Allen, Darnold, Rosen, Mayfield. 2017 Texans, Watson. And that was the same year as Trubisky and Mahomes. 2016 Broncos. Oh God, I know this. He did not work out for them. Let's just think about the other ones. It's Goff and Wentz. Oh, he was like a later first-round pick, too. It was them trying to replace Manning because they just won the Super Bowl and he retired. And then Semien ended up winning the starting job, but it wasn't Semien. Starts with a P, I believe. Either way, I'm going to go back to it. That's 2015 Mariota. Buccaneers, that's Winston. 2014 Vikings. God, 2014 Vikings. Is that Bridgewater? Yep. Browns, Menzel. And Jaguars, Bortles. 2013 Bills. We got EJ Manuel. Nice. That's a deep cut there. 2012 Browns. Oh, God, because they kicked another first-round QB 2 years before Menzel. It's not Quinn. I'm going to put Quinn now, but he was earlier with the Browns because it was another 22nd pick. God, I can't remember this. Oh, my God, 2012. No, that was Brandon Weeden. Yes, because it was Tannehill. This was this draft. Luck and Griffin. And then you also had Wilson and Cousins in this draft. We're the only two guys still in the NFL, funnily enough. 2011 Vikings Ponder. Jaguars 2011 Gabbert. Titans Jake Locker. Panthers Newton. Okay, now we're getting into the really tough stuff. Rams, that is I know this one. Sam something. It's not Darnold. Sammy Sleeves. Fuck. Why can't I remember? Played for the Rams. Spent some time with the Vikings and the Eagles. He's out of Oklahoma. It's Sam. Oh my God. Why am I forgetting this? This is not that hard. First overall pick to the Rams. Okay. Broncos was Tebow, but oh my God. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to that. That's ugly. Buccaneers, Josh Freeman. Jets, Mark Sanchez. Lions, Stafford. 2008 Ravens, Flacco. 2007 Falcons, Ryan. 2007 Raiders, that's Jamarcus Russell, first overall. Yikes. 2006 Broncos, is that Cutler? Yep. Cardinals, 2006 Leinart. I don't know how to spell Matt Leinart. He has a really weirdly spelt name, but that's Matt Leinart. We'll try to come back to that and spell it later. Either way. Washington 05. God, who was the Washington pick in 05? I know it's Rodgers and Smith. I don't know who the Washington pick was. 2004 to the Bills. Is that Losman? JP Losman? Yep. Roethlisberger, Manning. Obviously, I'll get Peyton too. And Rivers. 2003 Bears. Oh, God. Was that Grossman? Don't tell me Grossman. Grossman was a first-round pick. My God. So, like, this is before I was paying any attention to football. So, like, I know some of these players, but I don't know what picks they went. Like, 2004 is really where I start to know. But before that, ooh. The Ravens had a first-round pick. The Ravens had a first-round pick in 2003. The Jaguars Leftwich. Yeah, okay, Leftwich, nice. Bengals, that's Carson Palmer. Washington had a first-round pick QB in 2002. I know Harrington with the Lions, just because I'm a Lions fan. I do not know who Washington was picking at QB in these eras at all. Houston Texans, that's Carr's brother, David Carr. Falcons, that's Vic. Jets, that Pennington. Bears 99. Ooh, is Vikings 99? Is that Culpepper? Yeah, okay. We already got Achilles Smith through that other one. I did know him. Eagles McNabb, and then Browns Tim Couch. Chargers, that's Ryan Leaf. 49ers, that Jeff Garcia? No, okay. He was around that time because this was like when they were moving on from Steve Young. They'd already moved on from Montana. I know they started Garcia. I don't know who they picked in the first round, though. Panthers. God, who did the Panthers? I know Jake Delhomme, but I don't think that's the guy here. Yeah, this is where I run into a lot of trouble. Like, I do not know quarterbacks in this era at all. At all. Buccaneers. It's not this one, but they did draft Testaverde, I know. Oh, wow. I ran out of time? Okay, like, I knew a few of these. I knew, like, Andre Ware, Jim Harbaugh, Troy Aikman, John Elway, Jim Kelly, Dan Marino, stuff like that. Steve McNair, Kerry Collins, Druckenmiller. I was not getting that. Cade McNown. Oh, God. Sam Bradford. I knew it was a Sam. Leinart, yeah. Jason Campbell. Paxton Lynch with the Broncos. Kyle Boyler in 03 with the Ravens. Patrick Ramsey 02 to Washington. I don't know these guys. I don't know those names. Like, again, I probably started watching football in about 2008. So these guys have busted out by then. I just did not know. So we got 70%. We would have got more. We just ran out of time there. Is what it is. Either way, that's it for my testing of NFL knowledge. I think I did decent, though not as well as I think I should have done or I wanted to do. But we're going to continuously improve on this. I want to get better at this. I want to remember all the NFL history. Either way, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like them, remember to like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, help us out. But for now, I'll see you all next time. Peace.